I'm going to be practicing building in creative so that I can better build in survival because, well, I suck at it. I thought what I could try to build today for my first project is something that would easily fit alongside a village, because I always look for a village first, because I tell myself that I will improve the village buildings and I never do. We're going to try and curb that trait as well. But let's try and build something that would fit easily alongside a village, just like this one. So we're just going to build a little house at the end of the road here, using similar blocks to what the villagers have built. It's my understanding that building in threes in terms of the walls is a really good idea. So for the most part, I'm going to try and stick to that and see what we can do. But first, let's lay down a little foundation. I've got an idea of what I might want to do so that it wouldn't look too different from these buildings, but that we improve it a little bit, I would say, hopefully. So we're just going to do 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, and then 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. And you keep up with the threes, right? Because that's going to make it easier in terms of, I think, making like an apex roof. And then we're just going to match this all along and bring it over here. And there's our little foundation. It doesn't match up with the road, but we can deal with that, babes. I think I'm just going to try and build the skeleton of the house to start us off. And what I want to do is use stripped oak for the walls. We're just going to build those up all around every wall, just to create. So what I want is like the oak log at the bottom like that, just to be like a cheek. You know, you have those split walls in real houses. I know what I mean. It's fine. And we're just going to keep that coming. I actually might extend this slightly. No, we want to keep it nice and simple, and we will figure it out from there. So you've got a nice little kind of bottom section of the wall, and then the rest of the walls are left relatively neutral, so that in the future we would be able to easily decorate those, add in some windows, add in our door, right? I am going to extend this by 1 because this isn't 1, 2, 3. We need 1, 2, 3, just like this one has. I'm going to extend this out 1. So just give me a second. I didn't need to break you. Okay, and then we're just going to plonk that down. 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice and, look at that. Nice and simple, like, is it brilliant? No. But it'll do. This is something you would build at the very start of your world. I'm not looking to make a castle here. I just want to improve my building a little bit. See, this is where we're going to put a door, right here. Let me just break that right off the bat so we know where that's going. So we've got the bare bones of a little house here. What I want to do now is get started on the roof, because I don't know about you guys, roofs really kind of make things a little bit daunting. I'm not good at roofing, and honestly it's a little bit of a nightmare, but we have to tackle it eventually. And what I'm thinking of is, I know these guys, they have like a mixture of cobblestone and the oak wood, but I'm gonna go with just stone, with smooth stone. I want to create a nice smooth finish, nice and smooth. So okay, we can do this. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, right. I'm gonna whack this down, right? Like here. Yeah. And then this down. Because I've seen people, and they do like really nice roof trims, don't they? So here's what I'm thinking. We do a trim in the planks. It's a nice little, ooh, look at the trim. Do you know what I'm saying? A nice little trim like so. Like that, yeah. But I'm gonna break this. And I'm gonna do this. Yeah, and we can have like a little, yes, I love that. I may replace you eventually. I want it to be like a pretty steep, I see pretty steep roofs all the time. I don't know how people are just easy peasy lemon squeezy boshing out. This is what I want to learn, because I see people just absolutely boshing out beautiful builds in Minecraft, and I am jealous. So let's figure out how the hell they do that. Do I want... Do you know what I'm gonna do? Do you know what I'm gonna do, babes? We're gonna make it immediately steeper. I want that tall roof. I feel like that it gives bougie, you know? That's what I want. And then it's this, right? And we bridge those together so they don't look as harsh with the corners, yeah? And then you will be stairs, stone stairs. After that, yeah. Like so. Because, like, we want it to be nice, tall, apex roof and bougie, but we don't want to be insane with it. We don't want to get insane. Maybe I should get insane. I don't know. I just don't know. No, can't be stairs there. What if I do a cheeky one of these? Oh, that's a little bit nicer, isn't it? And again, I'm just going to knock this out and extend the wall. We're going to extend that wall, babes. And then on top here, would it be utterly insane to just have a block? Is that purely insanity? Am I losing my mind? I think it looks kind of cool. Maybe one of these. Oh, I don't mind that at all, babes. That's not bad at all. It doesn't look too harsh, I feel. Okay. So all I need to do is figure out a way to keep those good vibes going, right? How do I do that here with the doorway? Can I do that like this? No, that doesn't work. Oh, that kind of does though. How do we feel about that? Okay, you know what? We need to workshop this one. We need to work. I might leave that blank up there and then add a little trapdoor there or something and put a light, like a torch up in there, just to add a little bit of light. And I might add some like pillars or something right there. Could be quite cute. Anyway, let's continue the roof and we're going to wrap it around. We're going to do a little wrap around. We're just going to continue that bad boy. Keep the good vibes a-going. Oh, kitty keeping me company. Okay, roof-wise, I don't hate it. It does the job. It's nice and smooth. It's probably one of the better things I've ever done. I can already feel myself improving. I don't love this. This needs to change. So maybe I bring it down one, like so, and then we bring it down one there. I feel like that looks a little bit better, doesn't it? And then, as I said, we can do one of those there. Obviously, lanterns are better, but when you're in a pinch in your first village, you might not have all that much spare iron. Sometimes it's nice to go with the simple, and that's what I'm trying to create here today. Is just something nice, something simple that I would build for myself and be relatively happy about in a survival world. If I was just practicing in some creative. Now we want to add in some windows, I imagine. That would probably be quite nice. And then what I was thinking as well is I'm a sucker for like a step-in house. Like it just elevates a little bit, I feel. So we're just going to add our nice little door in here from this side. Lovely, lovely. And then I was thinking maybe we go with like a little bit of that. And then, like, it wouldn't be completely unfeasible to have, like, some stone walls early. See, look how I genuinely, like, I am already improving. I'm never this good. This is not very good. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have people screaming at me. This might be one of the best things, other than my cottage witch house and my YouTube series. This might be one of the nicest builds I've ever done. I know it's super simple, but it's also kind of effective now. That has to go. Sorry, I saw that and I was like, no, that's going right now. That's a little less harsh, isn't it? That's a lot less harsh. I like that a lot more. Should we smack in some windows? I feel like, now this is the beauty of the 1, 2, 3 we were talking about earlier, right? What I usually, like, I really would love just like an arched window, but I feel like this just looks like a giant middle finger, you know? And I don't want windows that are giant middle fingers, so I probably would just round this out instead and wait for actually having the real estate to build an arched window. Do any of the villagers? Yeah, we've got some windows over here. Let's steal some windows. She's bright, she's open. Window's too big. Does it feel too big? I feel like the window feels a little big, doesn't it? It's a little large and in charge. So maybe we would stick with some like strips of window. Would that be better? And it also adds like a little bit of length and like a little bit of height to the house. Makes it look a bit longer. It gives it that luxurious feel, you know? You know, because we like the high ceilings, right? Okay. Okay, I don't hate her thus far. I'm going to add another window in here because obviously we've got this little apex here. And then sometimes it's nice to leave like a wall there. We got some lighting, we got some walls, we got the roof, we got some windows. We got a very bare bones skeleton of a house with relatively easy to get materials. So it wouldn't be too difficult to set this up in your first few days of playing Minecraft in survival, right? And it does kind of fit in nicely with the village. You can kind of tell that our house is nicer than their houses, maybe? Oh, you know what we could? We could add like a little, something like that. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. It probably would need to be brick and in this back wall here, right? So let's grab some stone bricks and just maybe make, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, bonk. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. No, but we've got like a little 3 for in the middle, yes? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh no, it's uneven. You know what? It's fine. It's uneven, but it's fine. And we can just dress that up. It wouldn't be unfeasible to have like a fire, would it? That early? I don't think so. You could make a fire. It's just sticks and coal, essentially. So we could have like a little bit of fire up here and do the classic surrounding of it of trapdoors. She's looking cute so far. She's not so bad. She's not so bad at all. Okay, should we? Let's do what they've done. We'll add in a lovely little flower bed right in front of this window. Very cute. And we'll just take some of the flowers that they have. Just, again, we're just blending. We're blending in. We're blending in. I'll take some of this as well. Blending in, nice and simple. Like, add some of that there. Oh, isn't that lovely? And maybe we add some just like in odd places. Add a little one over here. Yeah. Keep the vibe going around the house. Isn't that lovely? And then maybe we just... Do they have any... Yeah. Let's get some grass going. Maybe some long grass too. Put some in there. That's lovely. In front of the fireplace. And then we get some like regular grass. Just it's more of a natural vibe that way. Like it's in with the surroundings, right? Just add in a little bit of grass and texture around there. And maybe you know what? Maybe we give ourselves a tree. So maybe we just give ourselves a little tree right next to the building. Maybe like right here. And there you have it for my first project of learning to build better. I think I did pretty well. I think she looks quite cute. It's not the most perfect. I'm sure I could go into more detail with this. I think there must be a better way to make a nice sort of fire chimney. But for something that would fit in relatively easily with the village, I think I've done really well. So thanks for sticking around as I learn how to build better. Hopefully we can just continue to improve. And if you have any suggestions on how I could improve or how I could have improved this build in particular, do let me know. Next time we will work on the interior.